take me on your treasure dive. I've got nothing to lose after years with the blues. Oh, you know about them highs and lows. An angel is what I need to bring me up to full speed. The shades of blue holds feather wings.
Hey love bugs, welcome back. I am so glad to see your face. Happy Wednesday. When I'm filming this, it is Wednesday. It's a beautiful morning here in Texas with a clear blue sky, at least in my part. I'm just like, wow. The last few mornings we've had a few gray clouds hanging around. Not many, and definitely not enough to cool things off. That would be great. Congratulations to the first birthday giftaway winner. I am excited to send that to you. So as soon as I get your information, I will have that sent. Again, I am sending these directly from various places so that there is less handling right now during this pandemic. I don't want to take a chance and spread extra germs that maybe I could be spreading and don't know that I am. So I'm just taking extra caution because I care about you. I'm excited to share the next birthday giftaway, so hang on, especially if you love beauty products. You might want to stick around for this. So I have my coffee in my nice little wifey mug, and I have some more water that I am drinking. And I just want to sit and chit chat for a minute. Last Friday during Fitness Friday, I talked about that inner child and how if we would just learn to listen to that voice, we would be directed in many great places in our life. I began to ponder that over the weekend, and I decided to make a change in my own life, a big change. And I'm not really ready to talk about that 100%. I might allude to it. I might share a little bit as I go, but I really plan on talking about it in September. Because I need a little time to process and to continue to observe the changes that I'm already seeing by making one tiny change in my day. It's really a big change though, honestly. Huge, like huge. Again, you'll know more next month as I share. I am so thankful that you are here though. We're going to talk about something that needs to be talked about. And again, I want you to look at it from a kid's perspective. Because if we began just to go backwards and look at things from a kid's perspective, but with the wisdom of an adult, we would begin to see our lives change for the better. The world around us will change, and we may begin to change generations to come. And that is to think like a child, take the wisdom of an adult, and smash them together. Today, last Friday, I put that on fitness, where 5-year-olds don't care about fitness. They just want to move. They want to run. They want to play. And as adults, we think we have to put fitness on a schedule. We have to go to a gym to be fit. We have to run on hard concrete for hours on end, killing our shins, when really you could run and play in the grass and play tag with your kids. Loved to do that with mine when they were little. That was something we would do, especially in the fall, because it was extra fun because there was leaves and you would slide. It was just great. But you had to be careful because we had a ton of pecan trees, and so you would fall on the pecan. So there you go. And that hurts if you fall on the wrong body part on a pecan. So if you take things from a kid's perspective, add the wisdom of an adult, you are going to change your life. You're going to change your life. Kids don't do things on purpose that harm them. They don't, how do I put this? A kid is not going to sit down and eat a box of ding dongs or ho-hos just to eat them. Well, they might once, but they're going to not like that feeling. and they learn from that. They're like, oh, I don't like that. And a lot of times they probably wouldn't even touch that again. They kind of get an aversion to it. Or so like as adults, let's take smoking, for example. They know it's not good for them. They might find a little pleasure in it, but I can almost guarantee you, I don't know personally because I'm not a smoker, but I can almost tell you that they can tell you they don't feel good somewhere along the day because of that habit. So if they listen to their inner child, it would be a little bit easier to cut back or even to quit. And that goes for any habit. Overeating, kids don't overeat. 5-year-olds don't overeat unless they're taught to overeat. And for them to overeat at 5, they have had to been taught early on. Kids will drink water unless they're taught that water is not good, it's not tasty. As adults, we have a lot of responsibility when it comes to impressions on our kids. A lot. And when you look back at the things that you might have an aversion to, maybe it is water. What about your kids? If you don't drink water, I want you to look and see how much water your kids drink. If you have a child or a grandchild under the age of 5, how much water do they drink? Do they drink what you give them? Usually. Usually. Kids are apt to drink water though, especially if they're outside playing and they're thirsty and their body knows that they need water. Kids are very wise. Kids are also very kind until they're taught not to be kind. Ellen is getting a lot of flack on her show, or from her, because of her show. Maybe some of it is falling out on her now, and some of the unkind things that she has done is starting to come out. And I understand that a lot of that was producers and kind of other parts of her show that didn't actually have anything to do with her. But if your name is on a show, you're responsible for what goes on. It's kind of like my name is on this channel. So I'm responsible for what happens in the comment section. I'm responsible for what happens if I do a live chat, what happens there. I'm responsible for anything with my name on it, even if I didn't do it. But kids and kindness go hand in hand. Adults and kindness, not always. I have been taking kind of a hiatus from a lot of things that I normally do. A lot of YouTube. You know that I haven't had a lot of videos lately. Some of it has been because of my husband being furloughed and just finding quiet time to sit and chit chat, or time to film, or kind of want to film, and time at the same time. But a lot of it is because there's a lot of unkindness on YouTube. A lot. Maybe I'm drawn to it to call it out. But I saw a comment. Someone had posted on their community tab a comment that was left on a video that was vicious. It was ugly. Non-productive. Wasn't even productive criticism. It was ugliness. Ugliness. And it broke my heart. And I'm not sure what to do with it. It's not okay to go purposely say ugly things to people just because you want to get a rise out of them. Hi, Shelby girl. I heard her nails clicking. It's not even okay to go try to correct someone because you think you're the DPS of YouTube. It's maybe not your job to go correct somebody for what they've done in their life. That's what I see a lot of going on. People calling each other out. Not even for for not being kind, but for things that don't even matter to them. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is like the third time I'm trying to film this, but this is what's on my heart to share. Just be kind. And if you see someone not be kind, pray for them. There is more power in you praying for them than you approaching them. There is more power in you praying for them than you approaching them and rebuking them and trying to correct them. It's not your job. You're not their mama. You're not their spouse if they're an adult. You're not their pastor. Just because you know that person and they said something terrible doesn't mean you go approach them and tell them they were ugly and unkind. You pray for them. And you let the powers that be handle it. I just gave myself some great advice. It is something that, that I would teach those kids. And a lot of times it was something, their feelings would get hurt from a friend. We would teach them how to talk it out, how to work it out. So you didn't have them turning up as an adult onto social media, hiding behind a keyboard, saying things without a face. A lot of people wonder why. And of course, this doesn't apply really to anybody who comments on my channel, because I know some of you don't want to show your face for safety reasons. I get it. But you're not also leaving nasty, ugly comments without a face. So those I appreciate. But when you leave ugly, nasty comments and you don't even have a face to your name, that's a little shady. At least if you're going to have the balls to say it, have the balls to show your face. That's kind of my take on it. So just be kind. And if you can't be kind, pray. And if you see someone else being unkind, especially online, pray for them. Pray for both of them. Pray for the person who received it and pray for the person who said it. Because 9 times out of 10, the person who said it is either looking for validation, looking for some kind of approval from someone else, or is just needing attention. Just needing attention. So pray for them. They'll get the attention they need. And definitely pray for the person that you see getting hurt, that their heart is guarded, because they need prayers too. There's my message from inner child Sheila is pray for each other. Be kind. Listen to that inner child within you. If there's something stirring up inside you, a lot of times it's not anger. It's not even rebuke. What it is that inner child wanting to speak on whatever it is that's bothering you, whatever it is that you saw. That's what happened yesterday. I wasn't sure what to do with that. I know there is some things I am going to change because unkindness is not okay and I'm not going to participate in it. So, I don't know. That's that. Let's get on to some goodies. Tomorrow's video, you guys, tomorrow I'm going to share my writing week from last week with you. You can see how many words I did get in. And I think I share a little bit about the story that I'm writing and some of the main characters, so that is going to be fun. I haven't even looked at all that footage. And Friday, you're going to get 2 recipes. It's a main dish and a side dish because I did not have the side dish recipe ready for you. I honestly just made it yesterday. I was gonna make it sooner and it just did not happen. And so I thought I'd give you a 2-for-1 on a different day. And there is no Fitness Friday this week. This week I've kind of I'm changing my evening routine, and in regards to that, it has changed some of my morning routine. But again, that I imagine will start changing next week as well. We'll see. So now to the next birthday giftaway. You guys know I am a two-faced gal. Let me turn off this little light because I don't like when I see it focus on anything. So you see my, look, you can see outside my window. This is a Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. This is the palette that I wear every day. In fact, I have it on today. You've seen me put it on during Get Ready With Me's, which there's more of those coming. This is the colors. As you see, they're just browns. It's really a neutral palette. It's great for everyone. So this I will be sending from Ulta directly to you. Again, I believe that taking precautions and watching to make sure that extra germs are not spread, the best way to do it is just send these products directly from the company. The sad part is you don't get a card from me. I may turn around and send a card in the mail or a letter. But again, it's paper mail, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just know that I am trying to take a lot of precautions to keep you safe, because I don't want to spread something that, you know, that could be detrimental to you. And I know that it sounds kind of overly over the top, but sometimes y'all know I am. So this is the birthday giftaway for this week. I will leave a comment down below. Any comment will count. We will do a random comment picker, and the winner will be selected and shared next Monday for sure. And that is that. I will see you guys again in the next video. Again, it was pre-filmed, so face to face, I may not see you until Saturday. So anywho, I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.
I give anything to say hello.